Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well, and in today's video we are taking a look at another set of insulated screwdrivers. This particular set is from Neilsen Tools. Part number on this is CT3794, and inside it comes in this plastic case. You see frontless there, you've got a handle, you've got the obligatory tester screwdriver there, mains testing screwdriver, and then for the blades you've got a 4-slotted, which is a 3mm, 4mm, 5.5 and a 6.5. We have 2 Phillips, a 1 and a 2. We have 2 Posi, a 1 and a 2. And then in the Torx we have a 10, a 15 and a 20. Now if you don't know who Neilsen Tools are, they are a UK based tool supplier established back in 2004. Most of their tools appear to be aimed at the automotive and DIY markets. I don't know how much manufacturing they do themselves. I suspect it's not very much. I suspect they rebrand a lot of tools that are out there, as is the case with this set here, which is rebranded from what appears to be the Zhengjie tool company in China. Now this set does have VDE certification. However, Neilsen do not hold the VDE certification themselves. That is held by the Chinese tool company. And whilst this is a generic design, there are quite a few other examples of this design offered by different manufacturers. Not quite as many as the house surround design that we looked at in a previous video, but there are a number out there. Price range from £11 to £27. Most of them are a 13-piece tool set. You do get a slightly smaller set that appear in a wallet if you prefer that kind of design. The case itself this comes in is actually quite nice, quite sturdy. You have metal hinge pins in here, so proper hinges in there. The front cap here is a kind of spring loaded on this tab here, and it's hinged itself in that manner, so looks to be pretty strong and sturdy. So I've got quite good hopes for this case really. Seems to be a lot better than a lot of the other cases out there on offer. Into the toolkit itself, we'll take out the tester screwdriver. Yeah, I mean, they are what they are, aren't they? Fairly standard. I can't dismantle this. The cap does spin here, but if you prise it off, you could probably get into it. It may well be that it snapped when you did that, which would be a good thing, of course, because you don't want people messing around inside this. But yeah, they are what they are. A cheap mains testing device. Use it if you want to. That's entirely up to you. And then we have a little instruction sheet for tester screwdriver, should you want to. We have the handle itself, and the handle is a relatively small handle. It is all stamped up, VDE, the IEC standard in there, and got the Neilsen and the part number. These are a spin to release and lock in place, and the blades do lock in quite nicely. They are actually retained in the cases quite as well. If got like a little square at the end here that this latches into, and then they slot into the clip, so that's all pretty good quality as well, if I'm all honest. They just slide together in the handle. Sometimes they're a bit awkward to get in. You have to tweak it again, it'll lock in. And there's a little bit of play there, but they do lock in very, very nicely, not friction fit like the house runs were. And then just release them and they come out. So all pretty good in that respect. The blades themselves, they are all of the stepped insulation design. Even our little terminal screwdriver here. So a fair bit of insulation on show. Where's my standard Phillips 2? That's the one we want, isn't it? Put him in there. Might as well stick. Well, let's do the same again with my old CK. So my old CK. Okay, so we've got pretty much the same exposure of the tip at the end there. Pretty much the same size. We do have the tether hole in there, which I'm not sure is that usable with swappable blades really. Fairly similar size handle to the CK one there. It does feel a little bit smaller and slimmer. If you like that, where's the, let's go Vera. Vera, slightly longer than the Vera, slightly larger handle, but does lock in just as well as the Vera does. Yeah, so that's all good. And then what did I have here? Oh, the Sonic one. Yeah, quite a bit smaller size handle than the Sonic one, but this is a little bit less tip exposure, but obviously this is the slimline design, whereas this one isn't. And again, locks in, similar sort of play. And it says perhaps a little bit more play in the Neilsen one than there is in this Sonic one. Yeah, there is a bit more play in the blades really than the more professional sets, but yeah, it's still usable. I'm not expecting it to have any real problems with it, I would have thought. So yeah, there you have it. That's our little set of screwdrivers from Neilsen. As said, they are available from different manufacturers, slightly different designs, but these ones here do seem to be a step up from some of the other generic screwdrivers that you see available from the likes of Amazon and eBay. It is VDE stamped up, so I wouldn't expect to have any problems with it. They are a single blade design, so you haven't got, like you have with the house from there, with a metal tip up into the handle, so I'm a bit more comfortable with that kind of design, so I'm fairly happy with these really. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. That's the Neilsen CT3794 insulated screwdriver set. Thanks very much for watching, hope you found it useful, and I'll see you again in the next one.